What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Tymo with Tymo Paints. And today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to achieve the perfect spray pattern when you're spraying out ceilings or walls. Even if you got a small paint business, you might have a sprayer and you realize that there's probably a little more to it than you thought when you got started. So I'm going to go through a couple of things that'll really make it easy for you to get a professional grade finish spraying out your ceiling. So first thing you want to do is once you get it all set up and you get the paint in the sprayer, start out the lowest possible pressure setting, and then slowly increase the pressure. Like you want to practice maybe on a plastic or something, or some spare cardboard, or something like that. Practice somewhere where it's inconspicuous. That way, if it's really bad, it's not a big deal. So start off the lowest pressure, slowly increase the pressure until like the paint's fully atomized. And what I mean by that is that the paint is not like squirting out or it's like spitting out like big like splotches and bubbles and stuff. Like it's actually spraying out. You can spray it onto a vertical surface and it's not running down the wall. That's what atomized means. So start at your lowest pressure, slowly increase the pressure until the paint's fully atomized and you're not getting fingering or tailing. So fingering in the paint is when you have a bunch of different lines, like it's not spraying evenly. You can see here it's an even pattern all the way across left to right. But if it was fingering, you'd be having all these lines going. Another issue you want to avoid is tailing. And what tailing is similar to fingering, but the whole middle of the fan will be nice and solid, but there'll be a gap here at the edges. And it'll like leave, like you taking two fingers down on the edge of the fan. So just adjust the pressure up a little bit more, little increments until you get this full solid fan right here. Now, once you get that achieved, when you're spraying, a good rule of thumb to keep in mind is like, which direction do I spray? Do I spray this way or do I spray this way? Well, what I like to do is I spray perpendicular to the entryway. So wherever the entryway into the room is, make sure that you spray crosswise, perpendicular to the direction that you're lurking when you come into it. Final thing to keep in mind when you're spraying, now we're getting a good solid finish right here. You want to make sure you're not tilting your gun in one direction or the other. You want to make sure you keep it nice and up and down and straight, because what happens, like this is not a good example here because I'm kind of tilting my gun. You're going to get a real thick finish here in the middle because you're perpendicular, but as your gun starts to tilt, what ends up happening is you're getting a thinner layer here. So it's going to dry uneven and you're going to be able to see that. So if you guys are getting into painting or if you're doing a DIY project, I hope these tips will really help you out. Also, I created a course about starting a paint business. If you guys are interested in starting a paint business and how to bid the jobs and what to say and how to get leads and how to make profit, I created a course because in the beginning I started hourly and I realized quickly that it's not really making profit. You're just getting paid for your time. And in order to generate profit, you need to be able to know how to price your job. So I created a free estimating sheet. I'll leave it linked down in the description below if you guys are interested. And even if you're a homeowner and you're not in a paint business and you kind of want to double check a bid that you have gotten from a painter, this is a good sheet to fill out. You can punch in all the numbers and it'll let you know like if you're in the ballpark or whatever. So full course and a free cheat sheet down below in the description, and also I'll leave it in the pinned comment. So hey, if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up so I know you're out there watching. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.